Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be focusing on our lower body, so those inner thighs, the glutes, and a little bit of core. So all you need today for your workout, I have one yoga block, so you only need one yoga block or maybe like a thick book. I have a chair for stability and balance, and then also, of course, our yoga mat. So let's get started with a quick little warm up. Standing in the middle of your mat, you're going to inhale, lift your arms up and over, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. Take your right arm and lift it up and over to the left. Find a nice bend and a nice stretch in the right side of your body. Lift up to the other side. Left arm comes up and over to the right. Feeling that beautiful release in the left side of your body. And come back to center. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into our workout. Just a little quick something. Alright, so we're going to start with our yoga block. I'm going to have my yoga block to the right. My chair is close by for just in case we need some stability here. So you're going to take your right foot, place it on top of your block, and we're going to come into some plie squats. So standing out nice and open in a nice second position in your plie position. And we're going to get started by coming down like you want to slide down the wall and come back up. So inhale as you come down, exhale, lift up. Keeping that body nice and straight. Inhale, come down, exhale, release. Whenever you come back up, push through your heels so you can really feel work in your thighs. And we'll go for 2 more before we hold and pulse it. Hold here, and we're just gonna pulse and pulse it for 8, 7. Try to get down as low as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up. And we're going to come back down, lift that left heel, drop it, and come back up. So this time, we're lifting the left heel as we come down for our plie squat. And we're going to do 5 more before we hold that heel up. And of course, we're going to pulse it. We got to get our inner thigh work going. I think this is probably my favorite way to build muscle and strengthen my inner thighs. Hold it here, and we're just gonna pulse. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, balance, 2, and 1. Drop that heel and lift up. All right, so from here, we're gonna go into some curtsy lunges. This is where your chair may come into place. I'm going to use mine. Pushing that yoga block back just a little bit. So whenever we come to our curtsy lunge, you're going to take your left leg, bring it back behind you, and then you're going to take it around and sweep. Feel free to tap in between here if you need to, and then come back towards the front. So let's get started. We have 10 on this side, and then everything on the other side after. All right, so here we go for our curtsy lunges. Inhale, come down, and sweep that foot around. Trying to keep your head up. You want your body to be nice and long. You have that core on and engaged to help protect your back. get that knee as close to the mat as you possibly can. What is wrong with my words today? 4 more. Here's 3, 2, and your last one. Sweep it around. And this time, you're gonna take the left leg. You're gonna come all the way, lift it all the way up, and pull the knee in. So you're gonna inhale and exhale. Really crunching that knee into your chest. Pull it in as close as you can. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your left leg back. Feel free to hold onto the chair if you need to. You're gonna have your arms out by your ears, and you're just gonna pull the arms back as that left leg comes in and reach forward. So you're gonna pull and reach. Bring in that left leg in, keeping a slight bend in the right leg. Really squeezing that back whenever you bring your elbows down. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Step that left leg back. Bring your arms up. We're going to go for a lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. If having your arms up is too much of a balance challenge, you have your chair nearby. Go ahead and use that. We have 5 more. 4 before we hold and pulse in our lunge. 3, 2, and on this next one, hold here and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up and come back. Woo. All right, so now you move your chair out of the way. We're gonna get into our down on the mat portion of class. And we have our side plank crunches. So keeping your yoga block underneath your right hand, you're going to extend your left leg out long. That right knee will stay bent. You're going to take your right arm, lift it up off of your block, bring it back, crunch that right knee in, and come back down. So staying here, really driving that knee in, crunching it in. If you want more of a challenge, you can extend your legs out, come out to the side, back to center, knee drive. If you feel like that's too much, just stay with the modified version of our side plank knee crunches. We only have 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Drop the knees, and we're going to go in for our donkey kicks. So just slide that yoga block down. We're gonna have it onto the left leg, under the right leg. Let me turn this way. Coming down onto your hands. You're gonna take your left leg. You're gonna lift it up for your donkey kick and come back down. Be careful not to arch your back whenever you're lifting your leg up. Point through your toes. Squeeze the underside of your glutes. Press those hands into your mat. 4 more. You know we're gonna pulse. 3, 2, getting that extra work in, and hold it here. And you're gonna lift, lift, pulse, pulse. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. Take your left knee, bring it behind the right, and extend your left leg long. So you're gonna tap and extend. Tap and extend. Really emphasize the lengthening of your left leg whenever you extend it. 4 more. 3, 2, and hold it extended long and draw some little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse a circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee. We're going to go into some fire hydrants. So, you're going to take your left leg, you're going to open it out to the side, and close. I don't know why I didn't just stay this way. It's all good. So open that left leg out to the side and come back. We'll do 6 more before we add. 5. Try to get that knee up as high as you can. We have 3, 2, and 1. Take your right arm, bring it down onto your mat. Lift your left leg, extend your left leg out long. Drive that knee into the elbow and close. So inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, drive. Exhale, close. 6 more. Really find the connection between your mind and your muscle here. Really focus on what's being worked. It's going to bring you the results that you want, because we aren't just moving, right? We really want to focus on what we're doing. We're not just flopping our bodies around. We're moving with purpose, moving mindfully, and then this is your last one. Beautiful job. All right, so from here, you get to scoot that yoga block back. One more time. You're going to have both of your feet onto your yoga block. Coming up into a high plank position. Press through those shoulders. And we're going to get into our control front rocks. So, on your inhale, you're going to rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Squeeze those sides together. Keep your gaze right at the top of your mat. Your core is nice and tight. We're going to go for 5 more. You're pressing through your shoulders, pressing the floor away from you. Finding work in your shoulders. 4, 3. I think I miscounted, but it's okay. 2 and 1. Drop the knees. Move that block. Come back for a nice child's pose. Flip your palms up to the ceiling. Getting a nice little release for your wrists. I don't know if you heard that balloon was right here snoring. Ooh, like she have a job. Alright, coming back up. So we get to do all of that again. We're going to take it to the left side. Bringing your yoga block. Having that chair close by. for stability, support, whenever you need it. All right, placing that left leg onto your belt. Y'all know words are like all over the place. Okay, let's go for our plie squats. Squat down and lift up. Remember, you're sliding down that wall, opening those knees out as wide as you can. Finding work here in the inner thighs. 6 more here before we pulse it. 4, 3, course nice and tight. 2, and hold, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Press down. Lift that right heel. And up. Down. Lift. And up. Use that chair for balance. It's better to have proper form than to just go through the movements. I lost my count. So we're going to say that we have 4. 3. 2 is a beautiful distraction. And hold that heel up. Pulse it. Pulse. Tuck those hips under. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel and lift up. Ooh, all right, curtsy hunch. Wow. Yes. Hello, thighs. All right. Let's go for those curtsy lunges. Left side. Block under your left foot. All right, here we go. Push it down. Sweep the foot around. Knee down to your mat as close as you can. If it's too much, just go ahead and reduce your range of motion. Do a regular lunge if the curtsy lunge is too much. Let's go for 4 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Sweep it around, and let's go for those leg lifts. Drive the knee. Inhale, lift that back leg. Exhale, drive that knee up. I want you to keep in mind that you don't have to move as fast as I'm moving. If you need to pause and adjust, find balance or water, do whatever you have to do, and just jump back in. Okay, let's go for 4 more. 3. We just remember that we do what's best for us and not what everyone else is doing. And hold here. Pulse. Pulse. Squeeze the underside of your glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that right foot back. Release your hands from the chair if you need to, or if you can. Extend those arms out. Bring that leg in as the elbows come back. And forward. Squeezing those elbows into your sides. Squeezing that back. 6 more here. Tapping the foot back and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out for your lunge. Lunge down and lift up. We have 8 before we hold and pulse it here. Feel free to hold onto your chair if you need to. Bring your hands to your sides, out by your sides, whatever you need to do for balance. 4, 3, we're done with our chair. Pop it out of the way. Here we go for our knee crunches. So block is going to be under the left hand this time. Extend that right leg out. Lift the left arm. Crunch that left knee. I do this like, I'm gonna get this together, y'all, I promise, okay? I just wanna make sure that you can see what I'm doing. 4, 3, ready for the challenge? If you can, 2, or stay with this. 1, extend out, open up to the side plank, center, crunch it in. Side plank, center, crunch it in. 3 more. 2, and 1. Woo. All right, drop it down. Let's go with those donkey kicks. Flip it back around. All right, working that right leg. Onto your hands and knees. Donkey kick up with that right leg and bring it back in. Pointing through your toes. Your gaze is right above your mat. We don't want to look down. We're not trying to bend our spine, right? We want it nice and straight. Tuck that belly button under. Zip up those jeans. Keep it nice and tight. Let's go for 3, 2 before we tap back and extend. 1, hold it here. Tap back and extend. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend. We have 6 more of these before we draw little circles. 4, 3. Remember to overemphasize the lengthening of that leg. And hold it here. Draw your circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. What is next? I don't know where I'm going, but we got those fire hydrants. Here we go. All right. Open out to the side. And come back down. Lift up and come down. Try to get that knee up as high as you can. Your flexibility will vary. We have 6 more before we add on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Drop that left arm down. Lift up. Extend. Knee in and close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let me tell you how hard it is to try to count in my head. Remember everything that I'm doing. Breathe. All of that. It's a lot. But hey, we make it work. I don't know what number we're on, but let's do 2 more. And this is your last one. And drop. I love it though. We're almost done. Exciting, right? Okay, so that block is gonna go under both feet. You're gonna come in your high plank. Hands on the shoulders. Press those hands into your mat. You want to feel work in your shoulders, right? It's going to help build those shoulders. Even though this is a lower body workout, I'm trying to get it all in. All right, here we go for our control rocks. Rock forward and back. Squeeze that core on. Your body should be in a nice long line. Your hips aren't piped up or dropped down. Your gaze is right ahead of you. And you're just rocking back and forth. This is a full body exercise. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Hold it here. Let's hold for 10, 9. Press those hands into your mat. 7, 6. Squeeze your thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Whew. Move that block to the side. Press back for your child's pose. And just flip your palms up to the ceiling. You can bring them up and just roll your wrists back and forth. Alright, so now we're going to come up and we're going to go for our stretching here. Bring your right leg onto your yoga block. Take your left foot right out in front of you, and you're just gonna press those hips. Really press your hips into your mat. You can have your toes flat on your mat, or to stabilize you, tuck your toes under. Take your left hand over, down to your mat, and lift that right arm, stretching over to the side. Come back to center. Take both hands to the mat. Press your hips back. Press your left heel into your mat. Building a nice stretch in that hamstring. And press forward. One more time. Really press those hips into your mat. And come back. Switch the sides. Go back to the other side. I really hope you enjoyed this workout today, this lower body workout. With that one yoga block. It's always good to kind of change it up a little bit. Just to have something, fresh and new. You don't want to get bored with your workouts by doing the same things over and over. So I feel like adding in different equipment is really nice. So the mini ball I really love. I'm starting to enjoy the yoga blocks. I haven't had those before. So by adding it to my collection of equipment, I've been practicing some things. Alright, so let's sit in the middle of our mat. Inhale, lift both hands up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down to center. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Thinking of 3 things that you're grateful for today. You moved your body. You did something for you. You showed up for you. Be so very proud of yourself. Remembering that in order to pour into others, we have to focus and pour into ourselves first. We're all here for a purpose. It is up to you to fulfill that purpose. Whenever you're ready, open up your eyes. Let's go for one last inhale up. And exhale, breathe all in. Thank you so much for joining me today in this yoga block, lower body workout today. There's so many more videos on the website, on YouTube. There's so much more to come, so be on the lookout. I'm going to be working on the challenge soon, and as well as a beginner bodyweight only workout. Bodyweight only workout for 5 days. That's just to kind of get you into what's going to be coming. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have your account set up through the website. You have the app downloaded. All of that, all of those links are in our bio. So I really hope you enjoyed this workout. Make sure you get your steps in and just be so grateful that you did something for you today. And I will see you in the next video.